What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into some more Anno 1701. We are ready for Mission 7, Belated Realization. So let's jump in here and get started.
Even now, I sometimes wake in a cold sweat when my dreams are haunted by the inferno we witnessed on that fateful day. How could that artifact possess such immeasurable power? Could I have prevented the disaster? These questions plagued me constantly as I dug through the ruins of the holy city with my bare hands, searching for survivors. As the shower of ash floated down around us like a grey snowfall, and the horrifying scale of the catastrophe was revealed, we realized that not a glimmer of the temple city's former splendor remained. Grace Bonnet and Yang Wu were almost insensible after the terrible events, but they joined forces to build a warehouse and to start supplying the population. And as for Finn, the fiery deluge burned away the mist that had been clouding his judgment, but the look of agony on his face will be etched in my memory until the day I die.
My God! What have I done? I never wanted this. If I'd known, my actions are inexcusable.
Oh, what a cruel twist of fate. My people's most sacred temple. This is a sad day for the Empire. What a hideous calamity.
Well then.
Helquist, you must justify your atrocities to the Emperor. He may show some leniency if you help to rebuild the sanctuary. You can start building the scaffolding right away.
I beseech you. After all, we are friends, aren't we?
I don't know, are we,
To
Finn?
make amends for my shameful deed. I've destroyed everything here.
Alright, are we done talking?
So you want to help Halkvist in spite of everything? What a do-gooder. Still, it would probably be wise to build a warehouse near the sanctuary so that the building material for the reconstruction work can be stored there.
Okay, sounds good.
Heavens, what a tragedy! The people are homeless, and all those sacred artifacts from the temples. I'll take up residence here, near the holy city, and do what I can to help.
Alright, so we've got several things we need to do here. Looks like I need to get some houses rebuilt on my island. Would love a better way to do this. Alright, there we go. Get some houses rebuilt here. Once we do have a little bit of money coming in. Put them at right there. We'll leave them there. That still gives us a little bit of cash coming in. What we've got a sheep farms back here. Let's go ahead and make sure we optimize those. These single brickworks with a clay maker, 2 fisheries, 2 lumberjacks that need to be set to 100%. It looks like that's about it. Okay, so we need some. We definitely need to get tools running. We can make tools already, so that's lovely. Is that what I think it is? Is that a deep ore mine? I do believe that's a deep ore mine right there. This is an infinite ore mine. Oh my God! Finally, that just made my day to see a deep ore mine. Alright, let's just get it oh wait, no, not that. Yeah, you. Should at least get one of those, and another one of these. You're still at 100%. Good. And for kicks, we'll toss down one more house. All right, cool. And now we're going broke because that stuff is so expensive to get up and running. I guess we just need a lot more homes. I need to hold down shift while I'm placing these two so I can build multiple of them. Oh, I mean money. Or not money, but I don't even timber. What kind of quests did we had? Use market buildings to bring the sanctuary into your area of influence. Build a warehouse on the island with the destroyed sanctuary and take 40 wood to the destroyed island. Okay. That's all very doable. It's going to take a few because I need to get balance under control first. Oh. They're using it for the tools. Oh, how much total I can have right now? Like 50? 60? 70-ish, maybe? Somewhere around there. There we go. More houses in here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and put them down to there. That way they will upgrade. What do we have on this island? We do have access to tobacco. We can at least do tobacco on this island. There's some gems as well. Going to be helpful.
Awaiting orders.
Is there any shipwrecks? Just by chance? I mean, all this destruction, I feel like there should be some shipwrecks around here. There's some fish. Gambit Finn's Island. I don't know if the shipwrecks were unique to the last episode or if they are... I don't see any more, so they might have been just unique to the last episode. That's fine. That should be... Yeah, there's the tobacco now. Takes 12... 15 wood. 15 wood to get some tobacco going. So we'll do that here in just a moment. Let some of these houses finish upgrading first. I think a school will fit right there. Won't it? No, it won't. It will fit like right there. That's not the best place for it, to be honest with you. Well, that might be where it ends up going, is right here. Yeah, because I can't really go back much this way. So yeah, the city will end up going this way. So yeah, we'll put the school right up here. That's fine. Not at the second, though. At the second, I need to get all of this built. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, buddy.
What's on your mind?
You may state your request now.
So we have a trade agreement with him.
The Emperor is beside himself with rage at this tragedy. That Finn Helquist, he's a danger to the whole Empire.
Yes, he is, kind of.
I still feel numb.
That's true.
My whole body starts to shake when I think of that terrible rain of fire.
It should. You did a bad thing, Finn. You did a bad thing. All right, let's get some tobacco at least going. Keep forgetting to hold down shift for this stuff. Okay. All right, that ought to help. These guys can stay right there. They're fine. All right. And now I just got to wait a little bit. So I'm going to do a quick little cut. Maybe not. Maybe I want to put a school in. Let's get a school in here. Let me go ahead and get that started.
I know I'm not much help to you, but if you need any tools, I've got plenty here.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get this right here started. Increase that wool production. There's something else I was wanting to build from here. I forgot. I don't know. Let's just at least get that started. He will sell tools, and it looks like he'll also buy some wool. Let's take down a little bit of wool.
Did I really do
No, he doesn't take that much.
I don't even know myself anymore.
Oh, you're so
That curse
dramatic.
with the artifact in my hand.
Oh, he's dramatic. Gotta fix some of those roads up as well, it looks like.
Captain on the bridge?
Ah,
Okay.
you are here on business. It
Yeah.
was an honor. I wish I'd never gone in search of that wretched artifact. None of this would have ever
Alright,
happened.
there we go. Sell some stuff. There is our fire station. I think I may go ahead and put one of those in too. Just in case. Don't know where to put it though. Why can't anything fit right there? I want something to fit right there. Whoops, hit the pause button. Anyways, yeah, I've never really needed the fire station. Alright, there's a bunch of that. I'll go ahead and place down another timber somewhere. Maybe like right over here. Or actually, we'll put a couple of timber back over here. There we go.
Your village now has more than
More timber, please. Alright, crank that up. Now we're making some money.
What can we sell you today?
Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick cut while I wait for some material to come in. So, hold on just a second. Hop it back in real quick. I did load everything up into our calculator to see how we were doing. And I do need to do a little bit more expansion here. So we are going to add in some more goodies. We do need another set of weavers. So we need some more sheep farms. Although this weaver is about to be at 130%. So the only thing I don't like about this calculator is that I can't tell it that I'm producing, that I'm like
search finished.
doing this kind of stuff with the increased productivity.
If you want to share
It's fine. I'm going to see
Goods is running low.
how this works. Now we do need more food though. We definitely need some more food. So I'm going to put in a butcher and 2 cattle farms. Let's see. I think I'm going to put those in right over in here. Sure they're at 100%. They are. Good. Want to upgrade you, and I want to upgrade you, because there's quite a bit going on in these 2 spots. Let's just go ahead and upgrade you as well. Still making a profit as well, so that's really good. So this will take care of the food. Only question is going to be, what about the wool? Is the 130% going to be enough? Plus, I'm going to also do the increased productivity here in just a moment. We'll keep an eye on this cloth right here and see if it's going to be enough or not. I don't know for sure. Might be. Might be hovering. It might hover.
Special action has been researched.
Alright, there's that one. The last thing I want to research then is going to be the Master Craftsman Diploma. Increases productivity of experienced businesses. Go ahead and get that researched. let's load up some goodies on our ship here. Load up some tools, and it looks like the only real good place I can go is right here. So we'll go right there and go settle that region. Going to toss down some more houses while we're waiting. Ah, that did not go where I wanted it to. Wanted it right there. He can reach those, so that's going to be good. Alright. Get this built.
You need to take the wood right up to the sanctuary. It's finally occurred to Liang Wu to hold both of us responsible for the disaster.
Okay. Where's it at? It's way up there. Okay. One there. Like, I don't have much choice other than to put it... Oh, he could go back here, actually. Yeah, he could go right there.
I think we're close enough to the destroyed sanctuary now. The porters can transport the wood to the building site from here.
I don't know why, but I really want that road. Oh, let me build that there. It's weird. I just want these roads kind of fixed a little bit here. I know it's not necessary, but I feel like I need to. Fix the roads. Okay, cool. So now we just need some more wood brought up here.
Ahoy! Ready for action. Into the shrouds, men! Yes. What can we see?
And we've got enough right there. Let's go ahead and load up some more wood. Come over here and drop that off. Oh, come on now.
Cast away.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, get some more wood up here for the sanctuary. So we gotta build this little monument, basically, is what that comes down to. We're building a little monument. Let's load up that. Let's go buy some tools from Finn.
Terrible disaster.
I'm gonna set you at
Cost
1.
us all our lives.
Set you at 2.
least you have escaped unharmed, thank God.
Okay. Yeah. There's plenty of timber. Go buy some tools from Finn, and then I'm gonna go do a little exploration, see what I can't find. Here comes the Master Craftsman, and how are we doing on that? We're kind of hovering on the cloth. I think once I get that done, yeah. So, boom. Yeah. Once this here gets itself up and running, we should be able to produce enough cloth from that one weaver set for the time being. Pop him down to there. That way they'll upgrade. Alright. I
Then
want
just have a look around. Many thanks.
a little more tools. Okay. So we kind of know where all the islands were at. So let's go take a look at them all. Because this is the same map.
You don't want to deliver any wood?
I'm working on it, dude. Chill.
An island has been discovered.
As you command.
Okay, this was Finn's island right here. It has been destroyed. But it is ready for reconquering. And I can get sugarcane. So that's what we want. Okay. Man, quite the number on this place, didn't he? I know they don't have to be connected. It's just, it is habit. It is just habit to want to connect everything. Oh, there's very little room up here for anything. Okay, we're just gonna have to take all this out. All right, never mind on those roads. Let's just take the roads out. And it looks like I'd need 2 of these going, actually. I need quite a few. I'm going to need some more material. Let's come over here and pick up some wood, pick up some... Let's just pick up a little bit of everything. Also, would not hurt to have a shipyard going. Shipyard right there.
Ready for action.
And we'll come up here and buy tools from Finn again. Actually, stop. Some cloth from him.
Supply of goods is running low.
It's fine. We're going to fix it. We are going to fix that. Don't you fret, little friend. Hundred percent. Okay, so there's all of that. We're losing a little money again. That's okay. Actually, going to go ahead and bump these guys up into the orange for the time being until we get all of this up and running.
I see you are eager
Ah.
to atone for the wrongs suffered by my people. But don't think a few bits of wood will relieve you of your guilt. This is just the first step of many.
Oh boy.
Next, the foundations for the sanctuary must be built. I expect you to provide me with top quality bricks for this. Come on, chop chop.
Chop, chop. Looks like they're also kind of repairing the
I came
city.
across a stone plaque, but some of it is missing. It's essential that I find the remaining fragments. I think the plaque contains the legend of the artifact.
Tell me where to look. The broken plaque. Okay, so I'm going to have to find these broken plaque pieces somewhere.
The Asians worship the fire dragon for its benevolence, and yet the eye of the dragon wreaks havoc. That doesn't seem to make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't. Alright, let's at least get... Man, this is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. There's not a whole lot of building space here. Yeah, I can get one there.
Awaiting orders.
And I can try to squeeze another one. Yeah, I can squeeze some back here. Okay, good. Get a distillery right here. Squeeze these guys back there. Cool. Okay. A little far away, but it will work.
Awaiting orders.
Where are you
What
at?
can we sell you today?
Yeah, I am going to use you to do my trade routes. Okay. Pick up alcohol, drop that off. Start making me some money here shortly. Alright, so we've got 2 distilleries and 4 sugarcane plantations. Alright, food is going up. Cloth should start going up here shortly. He's a master in training now, as is he. I don't know how long it takes for those to actually, like, become, you know, masters. And I don't know what the percentage. I never really paid much attention to that. Yeah, quite honest with you. Alright, over here, I need a market building 3, which is the next is citizen level, so that might take a few. Alright, let's get some more houses going here. Does have a pretty decent reach to him. Till I forget to that. Okay, let's just leave it there for the time being.
There is a shortage of a certain type of goods.
Oh, we shouldn't be... No, we're fine. It's okay. All right, there's that. Okay, so that's going to start coming in. Start making us some coin from there. Lovely. Did that tell me what that was for a second? Oh, yeah, 378 tons. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Huh. I guess I never noticed that it actually tells you how much it is. Well, you know. Alright, let's get our first citizens in.
The supply of goods is running low.
Good, citizens are here. They can stay just as they are. Alright, I'm gonna go and... Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go let these guys completely upgrade real fast and kind of let this stabilize in terms of all the upgrades so I can see where we're at. And then we'll get ready for the bricks. Alright, so I have gone ahead and I've got everything balanced back out. Added in some more tobacco. Added in some more alcohol over here. I also went ahead and explored the whole map. Interestingly enough, there's a little... where was that at? Yeah, right here. There's actually a little island right here that's got some ore on it. So I'm thinking I may go over here and settle this island and see what it's got. I am having to... I do not know where these broken plaques are at. Treasure can only be salvaged if it's within the area of influence. Oh, good hiding places tend not to be revealed until you're standing directly in front of them. Okay. Kind of interesting to know. I'm going to go take that island real quick, I think. Go grab this little island right here. Because it does have some stuff on there. I'll probably... I did upgrade this one right here to a deep ore mine. It cost a lot of money. But I do have it. So we should never run out of ore right here. So these guys up here I'll probably just turn off once I have them. I'll probably have to go settle all the different islands. That's sus. That looks sus right there. Just turn him off. Let's turn all these guys right here off for right now. He is not a deep ore mine, so that's something to take note of. He is not a deep ore mine. There's also a lumberjack. It's just a whole pool set up right here. That's kind of interesting. I guess if you wanted to come up here and set this instead of doing it yourself, but then again, this is a deep ore mine, so why would you want to? Oh no, it's kind of interesting though.
The foundations can't be completed.
Yes, I'm aware. Now let's go ahead and take the
Maybe the Emperor...
Oh wait, not there. Not there.
When I tell him the artifact will soon be
Let's get down here and take it. Yeah, let's get down here and take the brick so they can start that production up. The production. We'll leave him running, I guess. You know, honestly, I'm making enough money. It really doesn't matter. Although 2 ore smelters is a bit of a waste, isn't it? It is. Let's get rid of one. Just have this single tool maker, I guess. Just a small setup right here. Tools and timber being made there. I could also do hops here. Squeeze in some hop farms around there if I need it. Grab ourselves a small trade ship. I may go ahead and get whale oil. Whale oil is so easy to set up and running. Oh man, I have 0 cash, don't I?
Ready for action. Hoist the sails.
Okay. I have like no money.
Ship completed.
Ah, there we go. Good.
Ready to sail?
What can we load you up with?
There is a shortage of a certain type.
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna go sell some stuff. There we go.
Still feel numb. My whole body starts to shake when I think of that terrible rain of fire.
He's so dramatic. Oh, let's go up here and sell some.
Then just have a look around. Would you like anything else?
Okay. We'll sell some food to him.
Ready for action.
I do want to get up here because I think, yeah, the whale oil is up here. So I definitely want to come up here and get some whale oil going. That'll give us a little more cash coming in. Although those things are kind of expensive to get set up. So I may have to let this run for a few and get some money going.
We trade in only the most. This will.
But I can at least get some cash going.
New course.
All right.
Set course.
Let me get this set up real quick, and I'm going to go see if I can figure out where these plaques are at. All right. So we are just about ready to get our
Ready to sail?
whale oil and stuff going. We got the bricks coming down here. I did pause this for a second because it was almost done, and I didn't want it to complete before we had a chance to see it. Ooh,
If only I had the other pieces of the stone plaque, then I'd be able to unravel the mystery of the Eye of the Dragon. Those stone fragments have been missing for ages. And where better to hide stones than with more stones? Some time ago, I conducted some research on an elephant graveyard on an island in the south. There's a small stone circle nearby. Maybe you'll find something there.
Oh, yes. I know exactly which one you're talking about. But first, we're pretty much almost done with this. So let's go ahead and get the last little bit done. There we go.
I'm happy to report that the foundations are now complete. The next phase of building work can now begin. The walls of the sanctuary must be made from only the finest marble. Unfortunately, all the stone from the contest fell victim to Finn Helkvist's blind fury. Find his resources and make haste with the consignment.
30 tons of marble. All right, so it's going to be a fun one. All right, so we've got this going. Marble was over here on this island, so let's go ahead over here and go ahead and just settle what we've got available to us.
The sanctuary's old warehouse records mention 2 offerings that were presented to the fire dragon: food and tobacco. They were meant to ward off evil.
Okay. More stuff.
Ahoy!
Oh,
When I learned of this mishap, I thought some help might be needed. Set sail post-haste, of course. Any chance you could bring a couple of barrels of your own brand tipple to my ship? I've got plenty of building material, but hardly any sustenance on board.
yeah, sure, I can do that for you. I can do that. Where is he, I wonder? Deliver goods to ratio ship and obtain building materials.
Ready for action.
Did he come up here maybe? I wonder where he's at. I have no idea where he's at actually. Doesn't show me actually. Yeah, we'll have to figure out where he's at in a moment.
Ready to sail?
Let's get that constructed here. Cool. And then we're going to set up a trade route from there back down here, and we're going to do the whale oil. Oh.
Captain on the bridge. Set.
Where are you? I did. Okay, so yeah, here's this. Elephant Grave.
Just look.
Oh,
Look what I've done. I can hardly bear to look at myself in the mirror. I'd like Liang Wu to know how sorry I am. So, can you take him this letter of apology? I dare not face him.
yeah, go do that. Where is this guy at? Where he wants the
Action.
alcohol? I gotta go find him.
Course. Make way.
Down here somewhere?
Into the shrouds, men. As you command. As
No.
you command.
Although this is where the this is the elephant graveyard. The elephant graveyard, and there's the stone circle. So I guess I'll have to go and settle that island.
Captain on the bridge.
Where is Horatio? Where's Horatio? This is all Liang Wu. Deliver goods to Horatio ship and obtain building materials. I mean, he's not. Oh, there he is.
Really
Yeah,
builds
you moron.
up a thirst.
They're right there. He's tucked away down in that little cove.
Into the shrouds, men.
I'll take it.
Make way.
Couldn't help noticing. Ah, thank you. My
Well, I'll take the extra tools then, and I'll grab a few more. Then we'll come down here and settle on
very
this
sad.
island.
Such a fertile part of the world, and now it's all scorched. It reminds me of course, tobacco leaves. Don't suppose you happen to have some tobacco products for me? I could let you have more building material in return.
I'll get to that, I promise. You kind of came here a little late. I'm already fairly well into all of that. Let's raise our taxes up a little bit more, start making some cash again.
Awaiting orders.
All right, let's grab ourselves this.
Awaiting orders.
A workshop cannot find any more raw materials.
Ah, okay, so this is done. I cannot upgrade this into the to the higher version though. But we're okay on bricks for just a second. Uh-oh, what are we having a problem with? Oh, that. Let's push him down to that. Back down a little bit further. Yeah, I didn't have much to begin with.
Where are we going?
There we go. There's some more. Good.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, he wanted some tobacco. Right? Then tobacco for some bricks. Even though I don't need them, I guess I'll just go do the quest anyways.
Are all bees? Ah.
Captain on the bridge.
I don't suppose you could spare me a few chocolates. As my grandmother always
Okay, so yeah, we don't have chocolate right now, so I can't do anything about that.
Hoist the sails.
I don't really need these bricks here. I could bring the bricks over here.
The sight of the destroyed sanctuary makes my very soul weep.
Weep. Makes it weep. Alright. Let's just keep letting this right here run. I'll go take these bricks over here for right now. Oh, wait. No, actually, I'll take them up here. I'm probably going to need them up here. Alright, so... Marble is, of course, at the next citizen level, so I am going to have to get all of these guys everything that they need, which means I need money, which is something I don't have much of right now. We'll go drop those bricks off, and then we need to do some buying and selling. Or not some buying, but we need to do some selling. I need to...
Has Liang Wu mentioned anything? Did
I might pick up and sell a bit of my food and wood.
Anymore. Uttering that curse with the artifact in my hand.
I could do some more houses too. That's always, you know, an option.
One of your workshops is no longer producing
Is more housing.
Do you think Liang Wu will forgive me when he reads my letter?
Probably not. It did kind of screw his whole city up. Oh, okay, it has to. That's where it's going to have to go. Okay, cool. Now, we'll let these guys upgrade. We'll put these guys down here and let them also upgrade. I want to at least get a fair chunk of them. May toss in another chapel, like down here somewhere. I thought I was going to try to lap in a chapel down here somewhere, but maybe I can't. Won't really fit very well anywhere, will it? These guys are completely covered. It's really just these right here I was kind of wanting to upgrade. You know what? We'll just do that. How about it? How about it? Just go down there with them. So, chocolates. And this guy has to go in somewhere, and he's going to be a bit of a pain to figure out where to put him. I can squeeze him right there, it looks like. Take that out. He'll squeeze in right there. Alright. Guess I need to let everything upgrade real quick, and then I have to go back and figure out what I've got to build next, because I'm probably going to run out of goods again. Alright, so we've expanded over here onto this part of the island. Ah, there we go.
That piece of inscribed stone looks rather ancient. I have a good nose for that sort of thing.
Do you think Liang Wu will forgive?
Alright, so we're going to go pick up this. We're going to finally pick up his letter, so he'll shut up and leave me alone. And we've expanded the population a good bit over here. It's doing very well. We keep this down here somewhere, so they'll keep upgrading. Whale oil is coming in. I have had to expand several things. Up here, we've put in a bakery up here. I do hate the bakery in this game. It's really ridiculous. A single bakery takes 2 flour mills and 4 freaking grain farms to function properly. But it is all up and running now, so it's fine. Also tossed down a fisherman's hut just so I never, hopefully, run out of food for a while. And I've put in a just a single weaver's hut over here on this island, so it can also start producing a bit more goods for us. So all happy with that. As terms of everything else is looking pretty decent right now. Our butcher shops are at 110%, or butcher shop rather. And these guys are at 132%, 120, I don't know. It's supposed to be like 130, 140% maybe? I don't know why it's so low, honestly, right now. Don't know. Whatever. Who cares? It's doing fine. We're making a little bit of cash. Alright, let's pick up that stone tablet. Then we'll come up here and pick up that letter from Finn. And this up here is almost ready. Gonna be ready for the marble here soon. We do have to get... We're gonna come up to Birchfield still as well and get this started. So we will need... Actually, I need to put back in how many people I've got, because things have changed. Just go ahead and set these guys up to here. That'll be fine. They're fine. You know what? Let's put them down here. That way, keep a few people coming in. So we're at 64, 207, and 1080. Keep an eye on our breweries and keep an eye on the alcohol. We might need a little bit more. I don't know for sure. And we'll also keep an eye on our whale oil. I might need a little bit more of both. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I will. Yeah, so I might need a little more whale oil. Is this thing working at 110% yet? Yes, it is. It is working at 110%. So it might be just enough, but we'll just keep a close eye on all of that right there.
We're ready.
See how it just see how it goes, basically. The only other major things are need the theater. Going to allow us to raise our taxes up a little bit more for that. Good deal. And then we'll need the chocolate. So for the chocolate, we do need 2 confectionaries, it looks like. So we'll need 3 apiaries and 3 cocoa plantations. Go ahead and grab ourselves another warehouse up here. These things cost 300 each. I said I needed 3 of them. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3. And no money. Oh, there we go. Okay, money. Oh, I have 0 cash right now. Alright, let's take all this stuff right here around.
Set course.
Wish you got, like, quest rewards, like money or something. There comes some cash. Oops.
Did you manage to track down one of those fragments?
Crap. Didn't mean to do it that much. I did.
If I
Thank you.
understand this correctly, the Eye and the dragon statue were once united and brought prosperity rather than misfortune.
Where are we going?
Also pick up the what that is, the honey, and drop it off. And we will have to come over one more island and right here and set up our cocoa. Let's go take this letter to Yang Wu. See how this right down here is looking. Feeling like we might be okay. Feeling like we might be okay.
Where are we going?
Bring it down 8. Much. can't afford to build more of these right here, though. Oh, wait, no, you can support 2 of these from a single whale oil, so yes. Just go ahead and build the other one. That way I know for sure that I'm making enough, so that'll be fine.
One of your workshops is no longer producing goods.
Alright, let's take this letter to him.
What's that letter you're holding? Is it for me?
Thank you.
Your mission has changed.
Okay, cool.
One of your workshops is no longer producing
Alright,
goods.
let's get back down here. I am going to need to save up because I'm going to need another ship. Need another trade ship so I can go and set up the routes to go and get the cocoa and bring the cocoa over here for our chocolate. So... you over there.
Make way.
And we are in need of... thanks.
You have
Finn Helquist, your help repairing the sanctuary does you credit. However, the victims of this disaster must now be compensated. A few empty phrases.
Good heavens! I don't want to put a strain on our friendship, but I don't stand a chance of meeting Liang Wu's demands without your help.
If we are to recompense all the victims of the disaster, I am afraid your paltry wealth won't even begin to cover it.
Okay, we need... well, my paltry wealth is because I'm spending it all trying to get everything up and running to get the marble that you gotta have, buddy. Yeah, I'm working on it. Alright, let's crank this right here up a bit for a little while, so try to make some more cash a little bit faster.
What can we sell you today?
Okay. Feeling comfortable.
Captain on the bridge.
Settle an island. And we needed 3 of these cocoa plantations, so I need another 900.
Ahoy!
Then we just got to save up for a trade ship so I can start getting the chocolate in here and then get merchants. That way I can make marble. Oh, I wonder if she'll tell me where the other one is at.
Those stone fragments. It seems to me that some important passages from the legend of the dragon must have fallen into oblivion when the plaques were lost. Perhaps someone has strewn the stone fragments around deliberately, or taken them home with them. Isn't there an old ruined castle on an island in the north? That one next to the clay pit? Just a shot in the dark, but you might find some more clues there.
Clay pit. Ah. Did this place? Wait, that's not a ruined castle. Oh, no, that's a ruined castle. That one is. There we go. Cool. And we will find that one.
Captain on the bridge.
Maybe. Ah, there it is. Oh, he got it. Okay, he took it in. Cool.
What have you got there? That piece of inscribed stone looks rather ancient. I have a good nose for that sort of thing.
Lovely. Okay. Cocoa plantation time. Alright, get some cash coming here. So they're all... okay, they're not. 100%. 100%. 100%. Okay, cool. Alright, and there's all the cocoa. Lovely. Now I just need the 1,500.
What would you like?
Everything else is looking pretty decent. Could even build a ship for a trade route to go sell a little bit of excess, like food and stuff, to Liang Wu.
I know it's a lot to ask, but
I'm working on it, Finn. Don't worry.
Ready to sail?
Oh, I know what I could do. I can set up one final destination on this route to sell off any excess food. That'll help.
Awaiting orders.
All right, let's grab that stone tablet. Let's bring that down to
As you
this lady, whatever her name was. That down there.
Captain on the bridge. Captain on the bridge.
Is that a fragment from the stone?
Yep.
Interesting. As long as the eye and the dragon statue are united, no one can suffer any misfortune. No! Oh, if only we'd known earlier. As soon as the eye is joined to the dragon statue, its destructive power is exorcised.
I hope you're not going to leave me in the lurch.
We're ready. Awaiting orders. Make way.
Okay.
Where are we going?
He's going to go sell off the excess fish.
What would you like?
Everything else is pretty decent. I'm happy with it.
In the name of all the gods.
All right, one more trade ship. So we get that here in just a moment. Go ahead and build it now.
Ready for action.
And let's pick up a little excess cloth to take up to Finn, because he
I
will
wish
pay
I'd never
a little
gone
bit for
in
the
search
cloth.
of that wretched artifact.
A fisherman has run out of work.
Okay, so he is done. We got to get rid of him.
Ship completed.
Ah, there we go.
Where are we going?
All right, you're going here to here. Pick up cocoa and drop it off here. Lovely. And that's going to let me build my 2 confectionaries, which are dirt cheap, luckily. Oh gosh, where am I going to put you guys? Over here, I guess. Not exactly the most amazing spots for them, but you know, it works. Gets them somewhere.
Naturally. Everything here is of the best quality.
And he should want some more cloth here in a moment.
Terrible disaster.
I'll sell those last 3.
Even if
I think.
Liang Wu finds the
screw
strength
it.
to forgive me one day,
Ain't got time.
I'll never be able to forgive
Oh
myself.
gosh, do you ever stop talking, dude? Alright, time for chocolates. And he wanted 5 tons of chocolates to get some bricks, which I don't super need, but might be helpful. Might be somewhat helpful.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Ready to sail?
Sell off some more food for us.
If you help me to pay the compensation, I'll never forget it.
The Emperor is busy.
Okay, yeah,
I
he
know
sold a
it's
little
lot
bit.
to
The
ask.
destruction of the holy city.
Alright, so I'm just going to sit here and wait to save up 5,000 coins. Alright, so we are ready to get these guys upgraded. Let's go ahead and bump that down so they will upgrade into merchants. Don't remember if it unlocks instantly at merchants. Guess we'll find out here in a second. I am going to place a pier over here, though. That way, this guy going from this island with the cocoa just has to go right there and doesn't have to go all the way around.
Now inhabit
There we
your
go.
island.
Alright, marble is instantly unlocked. So I'm going to pop them back up. Where the merchant's at? There he is. We'll just leave him right there. So he doesn't need a lot of stuff. Jade, perfume, jewelry, power. Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Brought some more building materials up here. Get a marble deposit. And him. Good. I think that reaches. Is that within range, or did I just screw that up? I just screwed that up. Yep, I did. Oh well. A little waste of money. Not a big deal. Wonder, can 2 of those? Yeah, I can handle 2 of these. I gotta have more
Captain on the bridge.
material, though.
As you command.
Yeah, he can handle 2. Is that the only marble, though? It's like it. Okay, so marble is going to be a little trickier. And he needed how much? Was it 30 tons of marble? Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Pick up. A little more building material here. Looks like I don't need really that much of this. Yeah, that'd
As
be
you
good.
command.
That'll do. Anything else at the school that I can research? Nothing really. Nothing in particular.
If you help me to pay the
University
compensation-
research. A large shipyard and a fortress. And a horse fountain, because, yay, horses. I have nowhere I can put it, though. I can put it down there. Guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know what all we're going to need to satisfy, so we're going to hold off on a few more things here. Let's get another marble merchant, or another marble stonecutter person thing. Just go ahead and upgrade you, just in case.
Captain on the bridge.
Alright, cool.
Captain on the bridge.
Alright. Well, just hang out here. That way we can get our 30
Are you
marble.
likely to bring that marvel?
We should have our 5,000 here soon as well. How is that thing looking?
A production facility has come to a standstill.
I can actually turn these guys right here off for right now. Save a little cash on that too. Everything else is looking pretty decent.
Ready for action.
Alright, almost have all the marble. Can't, this is not an endless marble quarry either. That's... These are all southern islands. Yeah. That's like the only marble on the entire map.
Awaiting orders.
Big oof. Alright, here comes our last bit of marble. Cool.
Hoist the sails.
Alright, 30 marble.
Into the shrouds, men.
I still can't quite take it in. We could have averted that appalling disaster if Liang Wu had simply allowed Finn to enter the holy city.
So it's all the Angwu's fault.
Into the shrouds, men.
Alright, lovely.
Aye.
Get that started. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and start getting some more, more merchants in, I guess. That would be helpful. Who knows what we're going to need from the merchant tab? What else is there? Possibly gold and gems. Yeah, I can almost see gold and gems being something we've got to have. I could totally see that happening. So let's get ourselves up to unlock gold and gems. Was it 840? Is that what it said? Yeah, 840. Okay. Oh, they make so much money.
I know it's a lot to ask.
I'll get it for them. Don't worry. We're getting there pretty quick. If we get around 840, then I'll go ahead and put a stop to their upgrades.
Where in the name of all the gods
Okay,
is that
that's
marble?
good.
Our venerable priests from the sanctuary are having to live in.
Your choice of buildings
There it
has been
goes.
extended.
Just gonna pop these guys right up here. Man, look at the difference. 1,000, almost 1,400. Jeez.
Their walls are built. At last we have a glimmer of hope. But there is still work to be done before the sanctuary is complete. As you know,
Yep.
the sanctuary roofs were once covered with pure gold. And
15 tons of gold. And more of the city has getting rebuilt, it looks like. A little bit more. Some walls are up and running.
is that the compensation for the disaster victims?
Oh, almost had it. Come on, Ling Wu. I can pay now.
I have found some old records
Oh.
claiming that the dragon statue possesses magical powers. It may just be superstitious claptrap, but on the other hand, perhaps I'll do a bit more research.
Okay.
Is that
There we go.
compensation? We have survived this disaster by the grace of the gods, but the Emperor's wrath is unrelenting.
Okay, so now we just need the 15 tons of gold. I don't believe there was gold on this island, was there? No. Where did I see gold? Saw some somewhere. It was up here, okay. So we got to go up there and get a little bit of gold. So let's get our ship.
Hoist the sails!
Bring you down. Let's let me plug our numbers in here. 208. We've got 460, and we've got 853. Okay. All right. According to the good old. Oh, this is telling me that I need 4 of each, not 3. Interesting. Oh, that's an easy fix. Kind of annoying. Calculator can be a little off sometimes. Up here and do 1 more of each. Okay, cool. Alright, fix that. You know, this is still decent. I don't think I want to mess with our productions of alcohol and tobacco just yet. We may have just enough to last us, though. Get up here to where this gold mine is at and get a bit of gold. Yeah, we're not even going to worry about supplying them right now. Got other things I can work on. Making a decent amount of cash now. That's really good. I am still on dirt roads. I just don't care about making nicer roads. My money has to go everywhere else. Get up here and get gold going. Turn you off. We're going to turn you off. Save a little bit of money on those. We're pretty good on all this stuff right now.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Lovely. Gold mine. Cool. All right. Now I just got to save up 15 tons of gold. So, second. All right, on the home stretch, I've got the gold ore being delivered. The last few pieces, and we're starting to run out of. Well, we're not like completely running out, but we are starting to run like a little tight on the tobacco, on the alcohol. We're just barely producing enough. But I think it'll be okay. 3, 2, almost there. One more piece. See what's next. Hopefully we're almost done.
How
Yeah.
splendid the new sanctuary is now. I shall have the priest summoned here at once to perform the Consecration Ceremony. A terrible disaster caused the dragon statue to topple from its plinth. It must be restored to its
Oh god, I gotta rebuild it.
I don't care how you do it. You're lucky that it remained in one piece.
Oh, I'll help you. I used to have a few sketches from an Italian, Leonardo da Figi. Developed a contraption he called a block and tackle or something. I'm sure I could knock one up if I had a workshop.
Alright, he just wants a quick workshop built. Good deal.
Mission objectives.
This workshop isn't bad at all.
Alright, so we'll get that block and tackle
Call me
built.
insane, but I think the dragon statue is enveloped in a special positive aura that neutralizes any negative forces. There's just no scientific explanation for something like that.
Not now. I'm just in the middle of a build.
Alright, let's get this thing done. A nice amount of income now. Yeah, see, we're starting to run low on these two. I want to get this mission finished before I run out of tobacco and stuff.
Some mission objectives have changed.
Oh, I probably should have had my ship down here to pick that thing up. I'm running low on fish, too. Alright, there's the block and tackle. Let's get that up to the
Hoist the sails!
island. Light of the Asians. Interesting. The drum. Alright, let's go up here and unload this.
What an
Yeah.
uplifting sight! The fire dragon is enthroned on its plinth again,
Where?
watching over the ruins of the holy
Oh,
city.
it's right there in the middle.
You have compensated for your wrongdoings by rebuilding the sanctuary. However, you will only be truly free of blame once the Eye of the Dragon is safe in the sanctuary again. Bring it to me.
Yes.
Oh. Whoops. Okay, come on.
I'm ready to take the Eye of the Dragon to Liang Wu. Will you escort me?
As you command.
Oh, that's right. It follows you.
As you command.
And we take that... Oh, wait. We have to take him to Liang Wu's warehouse. Alright, so let's go that way. Not a bad little city we've built for ourselves here. Oh, I thought it was Control X. Oh, it was Alt X. Oh god, I forgot how to get rid of the. I want to take a screenshot, and I done forgot how to get rid of my screenshot. Options, e-bindings, snapshot. Yeah. Turn on off interface. Oh right,
One of your
Wait, no, that's not working. What's happened?
workshop.
What's going on? Hold on.
is no longer producing goods.
Oh well, screw it. We'll just do this mode right here. Yeah, nice little screenshot. Print screen. There we go. Graphics of this game still look pretty decent. Alright, here we go. Brought him.
Esteemed Liang Wu, what has happened cannot be put right with mere words. Here is the Eye of the Dragon. Please take it. For the rest of my life, my conscience will chastise me for ever having found it.
The gods are looking kindly upon us. Now that the sanctuary is rebuilt, the Eye of the Dragon may be restored to its rightful place on the dragon statue. These two sacred artifacts shall now be as one again. May the fire dragon unfurl its protective wings over us and deliver us from any further misfortune inflicted by the Eye. For the Eye? Where is the Eye?
Uh-oh.
You fool.
Oh!
Who would have believed I could pull off that feeble trick? You'll never see the Eye again, nor me. Diego del Toro will throw himself at my feet when I hand over his gift.
Of course. Of course! Well, now we gotta go get it back. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.